The path to mastery is rarely a straight line. It is a long, winding, and often silent ascent. When you commit to a 5-year vision, you are not merely setting a goal, you are signing a contract with your future self to endure the desert of no results. Here is how you maintain discipline when the feedback loop is broken and silence is the only reward. 1. Shift from outcome obsession to system devotion. The human mind is a dopamine-seeking machine. When you do not see results, the brain signals that the behavior is useless. You must overwrite this. The wisdom: do not fall in love with the mountaintop, fall in love with the climb. If your goal is to build a successful venture or master a complex discipline, your success is not defined by the outcome of today, but by the integrity of your process. The practice: measure success by your consistency, not your output. If you did the work you promised yourself you would do, you succeeded today. Everything else is merely weather. 2. The law of compounding, the invisible growth. Nature does not create in leaps, it creates in increments. Bamboo can grow for years underground, establishing a massive root system before shooting 80 feet into the air in a matter of weeks. The wisdom: you are currently in the root-building phase. The effort you expend when no one is watching and nothing is changing is where the true character is forged. The practice: remind yourself that you are not failing to grow, you are growing invisibly. Treat your current lack of results as the necessary accumulation of interest before the compounding effect begins. 3. Radical self-accountability. When results are absent, the ego begins to whisper excuses. Maybe this isn't for me. Maybe the market is saturated. Maybe I'm not talented enough. The wisdom: the moment you blame external factors, you lose your power. The Stoic approach to discipline is to realize that the only thing you truly control is your own reaction to the struggle. The practice: when you feel the urge to quit, strip away the narrative. Do not ask, "Why isn't this working?" Ask, "Did I execute the mechanics of my work perfectly today?" If yes, continue. If no, correct the mechanics. Nothing else matters. 4. Optimize the environment, not the willpower. Willpower is a finite resource. Eventually, it runs dry. Discipline is not about being stronger than your desire to quit. It is about designing a life where quitting is harder than continuing. The wisdom: do not rely on your mood to dictate your movement. Build systems that make the work automatic. The practice: use your environment as your anchor. When the 5-year vision feels like a dream that will never manifest, rely on your daily rituals. If you wake up, hit your desk, and execute your predefined tasks before you have time to feel unmotivated, you bypass the emotional barrier entirely. 5. Embrace the zero reaction state. The greatest enemy of a 5-year vision is the emotional volatility that comes from checking your progress daily. The wisdom: a professional does not look at the scoreboard in the first quarter. By constantly checking for results, you are signaling to your brain that you were surprised by the lack of progress. If you expected a 5-year journey, why are you disappointed by a 5-month plateau? The practice: practice emotional neutrality. Whether you get a win or a setback, your response should be the same: a slight nod and a return to the work. When you stop reacting to the highs and lows, you become unstoppable. He who has a why to live can bear almost any how. Your vision is the why, the discipline is the how. If you can withstand the silence of the first few years, the results will not just come, they will be inevitable. What is the single greatest obstacle currently threatening your consistency, and how can we reframe it using one of these principles?